Let's get to our first guest, though. He is very funny, very talented. I love him so much. I do think he stole a guitar off the wall the last time he was at our show, so he's a kleptomaniac. It's fine. His new podcast is called Black Box. You can listen on Apple, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts. Give it up for John McHale! Oh, my gosh!
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Come on, guys.
Oh, they are adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Pick these up on the lot. They were just wandering around here at Universal. Come on, oh, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. You're okay. You're okay. Come on.
He's like, the stairs are freaking. There you go.
There we go. Come on. Come on, guys. It's fine.
Oh, my gosh, you brought pigs.
These are for you.
You're so
Happy
kind. See you.
All right.
Come on over.
Nice to see you. Come here, guys.
I'm like, how do you get it? Oh, can I feed? Can I
Yeah,
feed?
do you want to feed them?
Yes.
I hope this works.
Okay, okay. Hi.
Their names are Spider-Man and MJ.
Oh my God, I love it. Do you want some?
And I just named them 10 seconds ago. There you go. You just stay
want
up
it?
there. There we are. Yeah, I'll do.
It's everywhere, but it's okay.
As you know, I'll do anything for ratings.
Do I know how to do this?
You're doing great.
Here. Do I know how to do it?
You clearly have done this with babies.
Like, I'm
Where you
trying.
dangle the bottle over them.
I'm trying.
It
Oh
makes
my
them
God.
want it.
I'm trying so hard.
Do it.
I'm failing. You try.
Well, it's matcha, so I don't know if.
Oh.
There you go, bud. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Kelly, my goal is for you to never ask me a single question. That you'll just be completely distracted the entire time.
I never knew I wanted a little pig.
Well, the good news is, in about 2 years, they'll be 600 pounds apiece.
Oh my gosh.
So that's a fun animal to have in your home.
I've actually had pigs before in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, but they were on a farm. They were like on our rescue farm, so they weren't like they were a pet, but we rescued them. I didn't have them from like a, piglet.
You didn't raise them.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Thank you.
No, it's.
Raise them.
See, I do raise pigs for a living.
You do?
Yeah.
You do so much,
I really,
Joel.
I'm very busy.
Wait, so have you ever worked with any dangerous animals, or are they always this cute?
These are dangerous. These are very dangerous. They could poop at any time.
On your pants.
Yeah, I was on one of my many canceled shows. I was on. I am the cooler when it comes to television shows, Kelly. So
Oh my God.
watch out after this airs. And watch out for your jobs,
guys. That's why
guys.
we love you.
No, it was a show called The Great Outdoors on CBS, and I had a lot of animals on it, and we had a baby bear, super sweet.
Oh,
and then
wow.
one time, it just decided to see if I was edible, and
What? It bit you?
It bit me in the arm, and they were like, just wear layers, because they're curious about everything, and I'm like, curious to see what a human being tastes like. And
What?
So the teeth, this is a great story. The teeth aren't razor sharp, they're for crushing. So it bit so hard, it didn't break skin or anything, because I was wearing, I just let this one go. All right, see you, you're free.
You're free.
It's Babe. You're free, run. Oh, enjoy that carpet, that's a good one. That's expensive.
Hi.
That's out of Kelly's home from Texas.
So it's my Wayfair collection.
So, yeah.
Mark your spot.
It bit me, and in the moment it bit me, I was holding it, and I dropped it, and it landed fine, and I was like, I'm so sorry, and the handler goes, it drops out of trees 30 feet, and
What?
and goes for runs afterwards. He goes, he's great. So.
Oh my God.
And that's why now at the home I have a 9-foot grizzly bear, and we're terrified. Look at that. I mean, look at this.
They're
this is
so
good
cute.
TV.
They're
Who cares
so
what I'm
cute.
talking about right now? Because look at this.
Here's my question, though. Speaking of animals, your wife posted a video of your dog's reaction to a cutout of you, so I want to show everyone that.
Yeah. That's setting the pigs off.
Does your dog not like you?
It really shows how my family doesn't like me. And yeah, that dog, well, he apparently doesn't like me in 2 dimensions.
Okay, it scared him.
Yeah, so that cutout now takes him for a walk each day, and he's fine. He's much more used to it. But that's Beanbag. He's a nut job. So we have 3 dogs.
I was
going to
say, you do love animals, though.
We have a rabbit that lives in a shower, and I'm not kidding.
What?
Well, all right, we had 2 rabbits, and one of them sadly passed away, and we were worried that something was going on with the cage, so my wife put it in the shower, and the rabbit rejuvenated. She's like St. Francis. It was great, and now it just lives in the shower near the kitchen, and so when people come over and they do their business, there's a bunny in the shower, and so many of them come out and go, "There's a rabbit in your shower," and I'm like, "You're kidding!" And then I run in there, and I was like, "We had 2 rabbits, and they would fight." We found, well, we were like, "What's going on?"
I can't put my female bunnies near each other. They fight.
We had 2
like
men.
rip at each other. Oh.
And we noticed one of their ear, like one of them was gnawing on the ear, and then we took them to the vet, and the vet goes, "Oh, it's what I thought. Yeah, one of your bunnies ate the testicle off of the other bunny."
You told me this.
Yeah.
I feel like we've had this conversation. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I had to separate mine.
And
But
then-
mine's trying to get away. One of
Right,
them.
well, I mean, if another bunny was trying to remove its genitals, then I would.
Yeah, they don't
I
touch
would
each
run
other. We have
away.
them separated.
Yeah, we didn't know, we didn't get that rule
But
until
mine also
later.
don't have a suite in a house with a bathtub. So.
Well, it's super nice.
Yeah.
It's a spa treatment.
I love it.
We do the steam bath for the bunny.
Oh my
The bunny's
God.
name is Junior Joey. What happened to the
Junior
pigs?
Joey. The pigs are fine. They're somewhere. Oh, there they are. Okay.
They're now
fine.
producing their own talk
There's
show.
a lot of people here. I'm sure they're fine.
Guys, you want to come back? No? Again,
the
no
ears
one's
perked up.
listening, and that
That's
makes me
fine.
so happy.
We're back with
Back.
Joel McHale and the cutest
Hi.
piggies ever.
They're back.
I don't know if you respond like a dog, but all right. Well, I have to say congratulations because you just turned 50 last year. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm 40 this year, so it's a big year for me too.
You turned 40 this year.
Yeah, 40
Wow.
this year. I turned in April.
I thought you were 29.
You are so. I don't care about age. I'm not like one of those women.
I care.
Are you? You do? Does it affect you?
Age is a dark tunnel that never ends.
Well, it ends.
It eventually. But
It does
maybe I'm the
end.
one it doesn't happen to.
I found the fountain.
Tell me
Wait,
how it works.
How did you celebrate?
Oh, it was a big deal. Man, people are still talking about it. Clooney was there.
Oh my God. I don't have those kind of
No,
birthdays either. Do you want some?
I'm working in Georgia right now, and I flew home for almost 30 hours.
Oh.
And then my kids. There's one. So I have 2 very sarcastic sons.
I wonder where they got
Shocker.
it from. Yeah.
Shocker. And I have a 13-year-old that whenever I get excited about anything, he just goes, "Calm down, it's not your birthday." And so I walked in, a huge sign that says, "Calm down, it's not your birthday."
That's kind of
And it was my birthday. And then also, I don't like the Star Wars prequels. We can argue about this later, the ones that came out in the 90s. It's a whole thing. But then my
Okay.
other son, it said prequel everywhere around the home. And then,
such a loving.
yeah, I made dinner with my wife.
You
for
made
me.
your birthday
I made
dinner?
my birthday dinner.
Okay.
And then I was like, I should be able to pick the movie tonight. And they were like, yeah, as long as it's King Richard. And so then we watched King Richard.
Amazing.
And I was like, I'm inspired at 50 to become a professional tennis player now. It made me, it's funny watching Will Smith playing Serena and Venus's dad. I'm like, I feel, sometimes I'm like, during that movie, I was like, I'm the greatest dad. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not a very good dad at all. I don't think I'm pushing my kids enough. Or I'm like, I'm doing great.
You go back and forth.
I do
Yeah.
go back and forth. So I called Will and just asked him more fatherly questions. I don't know him. I wish I did. I'm like F list. So.
Here's the thing, though. People always say, I just had this conversation, actually, right at the end of The Voice with Blake. I was like, I think they always think that celebrities, like, hang out with each other all the time. And I'm like, we're all working just like everybody else. There's not, like, I'm not that person that, like, I have, like, friends with, like, you know, normal jobs, whatever you would say normal is. Like,
Yeah, what's
you know?
a normal job?
Well,
to
like
you?
a normal job.
Like a
you know,
hitman?
Like, yeah.
You know a lot of hitmen.
Yes. I'm so crazy.
You
No,
don't
I
hang
just
out
mean,
with
like,
any celebrities? Because I
Not
hang out
really.
with Blake all the time.
you do.
Yeah, he's
Actually, you two would get along swimmingly. I don't know if y'all would ever get one non-sarcastic word in
I
there.
stole
but
this shirt from him.
The pearl snaps.
No, I think people always, think that we're all hanging out, like
I know.
poolside.
I know.
Like at a hotel
I
somewhere.
don't have time.
Yeah, and
Who
I
has time?
And
You have
most,
kids.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
usually terrible people. I'm kidding.
That's not why. That's not why I don't. I'm always just like, I don't know if you have your own family. It's just funny. I think people think we all barbecue or something.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I have my own family. I have another family in Georgia that Started a couple of years ago.
I am killing it, crushing it.
That's how people do it. Fine. But yeah, I feel people always go like, "Oh, you're just having a good time." I'm like, all we do is work. We show up at 6 a.m. and leave at 9. We have it hard because catering can be rough. And sometimes, like the snacks they put out, I'm like, what is this? Look at all these carbohydrates. What do you think I am, a monster? What the?
All right, wait, I want to talk about your new podcast. So
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking.
Let's do some promoting, shall we? Let's promote Black Box, shall we?
I do actually want to talk about it. So wait, so let's talk about Black Box. So tell everybody what it is.
It's a podcast, but it's like a movie. It's like an old radio, not an old radio play. It's something you would, listen. It's a whole story told over a bunch of episodes.
But they used to do that. I feel like
they used
back
to
in
do
the
that. Radio plays, they used to be very popular, and then television. Am I right? Who likes that?
But now it's like, who watches that? but no, I love that it's coming back to that because podcasts are so great, and everybody's doing one, but you're doing it in a different way, which I love.
Yeah, you should start a podcast, by the way.
Oh, I need another job, Joel.
Yeah, you need to do one more. Just do like 3 hours a day, and you'll be huge. And no, so it's about these teenagers. Breck Bassinger, who I'm on Stargirl with, she is Stargirl. She finds a time machine, and and people are like, oh, and so
I love this.
For these kids that go back to the '80s, and it's like Back to the Future. In a way, meets like Stranger Things, meets Dark. It's a German show, so it's a mystery and it's fun. Like Kelsey Grammer is in it, Edie Patterson, and so it's a really well told story. And now that I've said it like that, it makes it seem like I'm lying, but I'm not.
But it's great. No,
It's great.
It's so funny that you said Kelsey Grammer because he's actually the reason I first heard about that from Frasier. I don't know if you remember that episode of Frasier. They did that whole radio thing because he was a radio guy.
Yeah.
They did this whole like Halloween episode, and I was like, what is this? And my mom, I remember telling me, that's how I found out about those old shows on radio.
Plays.
Yeah,
wow.
it was from Kelsey Grammer. That's so funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And that's why Kelsey Grammer is here right now.
No, I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, no, it's like watching a movie with your eyes closed. So,
but that's
like,
kind of cool because your mind has no budget. It's like a book as well. You know what I'm saying? So you can create whatever movie you want while you're listening or reading. Yeah.
Wow, yes.
Yeah. So wait, if you were going to go back in time, like first of all, is there a time you'd want to go back to, or the future, or who would you want to go hang with if there was a?
I would say I'd go back to the beginning of this show. I feel like I overstepped my bounds with another free guitar. Sorry, and the pig. You go down here. You go down there. See ya.
They are really independent, aren't they?
Yeah, beginning of the show, probably. I would have added another pig.
Wait,
Wait, where would you go back in time to?
I actually wouldn't go back in time because I'm a woman, but I would go in the future and I'd want to see like my kids. I'd want to hang with my kids.
Wait, oh, so
like
your time machine can go in the future as well?
Yeah, I said in the future as well. I said in the future. I think it'd be cool to like go, like I'm 40 years old to go hang out with my kids when they're like 40.
Yeah, but what if then you see yourself there at 80?
Or I might be dead.
And
I don't know.
You might be dead?
I don't know. I started late in
you
life
have a
with
very
kids.
dark future ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, because they're really young, so.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying
what
it'd
if
be cool to
what
hang
if
with
older Kelly Clarkson is there? Is like, here we go again, young Kelly. Here's
Great.
young me.
Then I'm gonna be like, that's what I have to look forward to.
I want a machine. If I could just stop time and sleep for 8 hours, then I'd be.
You know what?
Yeah. Then it'd be like, and play, and then you could go back to
Yeah, that'd be good, like a pause.